Hello again, Nancy.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
No, I'm just curious.
He's my nephew. His father's the head of security here, so Lucas has pretty much got the run of the place. Although, that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now, and let me know if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure, and he's a little too smart for his own good, but a good kid still.
What do you think of Carl?
I think that Carl has been placed on this planet to test my patience.
So you two don't get along, I take it.
The fact that that man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone, or a lake, or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps, what with the pulling, and then the not dropping it, and then the remembering to tell people about what happened.
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had this glint in his eye like he was up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't. Lucas's father is always so busy running security. Honestly, I think that Lucas is a little lonely these days. He doesn't have a lot of friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Carl's doing.
What do you mean?
The way he blunders through life, it's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
Do people around here trust Carl?
Apparently enough do. He's still got the job.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hey, Nancy.
I found a dungeon.
That is really cool. I wish I was there. Anything interesting in there?
Well, if creepy is interesting. I got stuck between the castle gates, and when I was in there, I got a good look at the monster.
Really? What did this monster look like?
That's the thing. It looked pretty real. I'm not saying that it was, but it was actually a little startling.
Did you see anything? Any sort of clue?
Well, a piece of fabric was left behind, but that's it. I found a weird pair of stilts.
Huh. Well, maybe you should look for a short person or someone with unreasonably high shelves.
Good plan. Thanks. See you later.
See ya. Hello?
I found the castle's dungeon.
Wait, a real dungeon?
Yeah.
Dungeons are crazy if you think about it. I'm so glad they are not that common over here.
Agreed.
You know, it just occurred to me that someone had to invent the first dungeon.
Invent?
Well, they didn't always exist, so one day someone had to say, you know, the living room is nice and the kitchen's great, very convenient, don't get me wrong, but you know what would really spruce up the place? Our own private jail.
When you put it that way, it does sound really strange.
No joke. I'd steer clear of that place if I were you. At least as much as you can.
Apparently, Anya and Marcus used to date.
Anya and the castle's owner?
Yeah, she seemed really reluctant to talk about it.
It might be a sensitive subject for her.
I think it might be. She seems a little upset still, but I think it's in the past for both of them.
Well, if that's the case, I wouldn't worry about it.
So how's Joe?
The same old Joe. It's hard to be in a bad mood around Joe. Have you noticed that?
Yes, it's like he won't stand for it.
I know. He'll just wear you down until you agree to have a good time. He and Frank are really good friends to have.
I agree. So how's the search for adventure coming?
I've found the perfect thing.
What's that?
It's a bit of a surprise, but we'll need a team.
Maybe Bess and George?
Perfect. I can't tell you too much more, but we'll need the perfect team name.
I'll work on it.
Great. This is going to be so much fun.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Hello?
The monster got past the gates.
Really?
Really?
So that gate salesman wasn't kidding. Well, that's a game changer. So if you could do me a favor and step up your efforts and get rid of the monster on the quick, that would be great. Okay, thanks. You are the greatest.
What do you think of Carl?
He's not my ideal manager, but he does an adequate job when he's not working on that game of his, that is.
Have you tried Carl's game?
No. I do not play games, but if I did, I would not play them with Carl.
See you later.
Get it done!
Oh, hello, Fräulein.
See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
Hi.
Has anyone tried to fight the monster?
What do you mean?
Seems like some of these girls could have used some help. Aren't there usually knights in shining armor in old castle stories?
Yes. There were as many knights in shining armor back then. In fact, there are many around today. Do you know what that really means, knight in shining armor?
A hero who saves the day.
No. A knight in shining armor never did nothing for nobody. He never fought. A knight in dented, scraped armor. Now that's what you want. You want a knight in shining armor? Go see Carl. Anyway, what's with this light talk? You hardly seem like the damsel in distress type.
True. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. What were you doing in the shop?
I don't remember being in the shop.
But I saw you.
I'm sure you did. I'm an old woman. I can't be expected to remember everything.
I think you're just hiding behind that to avoid answering my questions.
Just wait. Should you live to be an old woman, you'll know what it's like.
Would you like some food?
Oh, that? All right.
Hi.
Thanks, see you later.
Bye.
Hello, Nancy.
Would you like some food?
Oh, that? All right.
A map of the passages. This should come in handy. Huh? I wonder what this says. Maybe the pictures will help me figure out how to crack this code. The lid's stuck. Need to find something that'll pry it off. I can't open a barrel with that. That looks exactly like what the monster was wearing. This looks just like the boulder I saw in that old picture. Let's see what that girl was hiding. Nothing there. Aha! A necklace. It's so old. This must be what the girl was hiding. I wonder why. I'd better keep this.